It was an agonising watch, wasn't it?
It was, can we use the word depressing on the radio? For me, it was a depressing watch. Lacking intensity, lacking urgency, lacking any ideas of trying to break down a low block, lacking a manager on the sideline with any passion. We're in the 76th minute, Jeff, and I'm looking at Southgate. I remember you saying as well, he sat down. Sitting down? He should be on the sideline, screaming instructions. So we're going to get into detail, aren't we, Jeff, over the next 4 hours? But that was a dreadful watch. Let's not get carried away by the goal by Bellingham and then the goal by Kane. We were dreadful, mate.
It was the sort of ultimate emotional roller coaster. Did you sleep last night after that?
I couldn't sleep, mate. Honestly, I was tossing and turning. I've been up since 4 a.m. and I was just talking to myself on Instagram, on my Instagram stories with some of the fans. Honestly, I'm a bit traumatised, to be honest, Jeff.
You know what, though, Gabby? At the end of the day, England got the job done just in time. Mark Gahey won't play against Switzerland in the quarter-final because he, of course, is suspended. We will come on to Jude Bellingham's wonderful goal in a moment or two, Gabby. But overall, you have to ask the question, did we deserve to win?
Oh, 100% no. I mean, we sat there, Jeff, watching a game in the stadium, and time's going on. It's 50. It's 60. And I'm like, we're saying, aren't we, Jeff? Yeah, we'll win this 2-3-1, 70, 80. And I'm like, we're going out. How many saves did Dubravka have to make? How many times did we test him? Declan Rice, great effort off the post. But they defended great. You have to put your hands up to Slovakia. They defended very well. But it's a big worry going forward because if I'm Switzerland, Jeff, I'm copying the tactics of Slovakia. We can't break down a low block. We can't break down teams that get men behind the ball. So definitely Slovakia deserved to go through. They had 3 or 4 great chances as well, especially in the first half. And it's a big worry, mate. Like, we can go through the whole team. Mainu and Rice may be the only 2 players that can, maybe Pickford, that can hold their hands up and say they've done their best.
I mean, Jude Bellingham said afterwards that besides their goal, I thought we were pretty good. We had a lot of control. We got in good areas. We were dangerous. But I have to tell you, that was not, Jude, the way it looked from the stands. Certainly not to me anyway.
No. England were slow on the ball. There was a lot of groaning from fans in the second half because it's too slow from the back, Jeff. Passing it across, not getting it forward quick enough, no decisive passing from any of the players. And Slovakia defended well and they looked dangerous on the counter-attack. Listen, as a player, you might see a different game sometimes on the pitch. But if Bellingham watches that game back, he will look and say, you know what, we got away with one. We got away with a big one.
Could it be a turning point, as Southgate says?
I hope so. I hope so. But after 4 games now, Jeff, we're saying the same thing after every game. Oh, it's okay, we've got through, the performances will come. We said this after Denmark. We said this after Slovenia. We're saying it again now. When is the performance going to come? Because these players look clueless out there. We've got some of the best players in the world. And we look clueless. We can't get through a low block. As crazy as it sounds, I feel like can Pep Guardiola do a session with them to get through a low block? Because that's what Man City have to get through every week, and they do it with ease.
Yeah.
So I hope it's a turning point, but it's a real struggle, mate, at the moment.
Well, I mean, it was a brilliant goal from Bellingham. It was our first shot on target in the entire game. It came in the 95th minute. After the match, Jude described how it felt keeping the 3 Lions in the tournament.
It's a feeling that, is like no other, I think in international football, in knockout football, it's even a worse feeling because, you're 30 seconds from going home, having to listen to all the rubbish, feeling like you've let a nation of people down, and in 30 seconds or 1 kick of the ball, everything can change. And, it's a feeling that I don't like to be in, but when it's done, it feels great. So, it's a habit that I've picked up from Madrid. Obviously, my game's improved a lot since I've joined, and, really grateful I could bring it to this game.
And it was a brilliant goal from a brilliant young player, and I emphasise the young, but I'm not having all this, we're seconds away from going home and having to listen to all the rubbish because the fans have been incredibly supportive, and certainly in Jude Bellingham's case, the media has been just as supportive.
100%. I've been there, Jeff, as a player. I've had times where I've bit back at fans and Villa fans because you get frustrated at when fans or the media, criticise you. But if you're being honest, and I think all the players, if they look back and watch the game and be honest, fans deserve to groan in the stadium. We're there last night. The fans don't want to groan. The fans want to cheer. When we scored both goals, it's celebrations. Everyone's enjoying. But when you see such a talented 26-man squad playing so poorly, fans aren't going to cheer. So I think Bellingham has to be a bit careful. He's an outstanding talent, still young at 21, but he has to be careful because England fans and the media are on side. But when we see garbage, we can call out garbage play.
I mean, the one thing you would say about Jude Bellingham is that no matter how poorly he's playing, he just has that magic in his boots. He can produce those amazing moments.
100%. And Jeff, that finish can either miss-kick it over the bar, kick yourself in the face, or it goes in the bottom corner, top corner. And he's got the confidence to try that. That's the last kick of the game. There's probably 15 seconds left of the game, and he's got the audacity to try that because of the confidence he's got as a player. Other players probably take a touch there, lay it back, and then someone shoots and misses. So you've got to give him credit. He stood up when England needed him most. But if he looks at his performance throughout the game, he must be a bit frustrated on how poorly he played as well. He was getting frustrated, throwing his arms up a lot. He was getting into positions, but not really making anything happen. So I think he has to look at the bigger picture of fans and the media are allowed to moan when the team aren't playing well.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.